Before every gamble, the man picked up the dice with his left hand. With his right hand, he secretly reached into his pants. Then, under everyone's eyes, he brought his hands together and made a throwing pose. That clumsy pose was actually his trap. If anyone accused him of cheating, it would trigger the trick he had prepared. The movement was only misdirection. Once someone spoke out, the real secret of his cheating would never be revealed. But Jack sat calmly at the table. He stared at the man's actions with steady eyes. When the dice stopped, everyone else sighed with relief. The leader was confused. Soon he thought Jack simply had not seen through his trick. He told himself he worried too much. But when he recalled Jack's calm look, he felt anger rise inside. He decided the others would pay. When it came to his last throw, the leader picked up the dice with his left hand. With his right hand, he reached into his pocket again. This time he pulled out the winning dice. With a sudden motion, he brought his hands together. With a low growl, he threw 3 dice hard onto the table. The room exploded with noise. Only Jack kept staring, watching the dice about to stop. His teammates did not dare to look. They only prayed the numbers would not be strange. At the very last second, Jack grabbed the bowl covering the dice. Before anyone could react, he clutched the dice tightly inside. The leader and his men rushed forward and held him down. Everyone else was stunned. They did not know what was happening. Jack was about to be pinned, but he bit the man's hand. He shouted that the leader had cheated. The leader quickly said it was a mistake, but Jack declared he had the proof in his hand. Seeing his trick exposed, the leader lunged forward to snatch back the magic dice. Just as he was about to succeed, a hand touched his shoulder. It was an old leader. He offered to inspect the dice in Jack's hand. The leader did not want this, but he was already restrained. Under the old leader's control, his cheating was revealed to everyone. The crowd grew furious. The leader suddenly remembered the dice had not fully stopped. That meant the gamble was not finished, so he claimed cheating could not be proven. People did not believe him, but Jack thought the point was valid. He decided to continue the gamble. As punishment, the leader's number would only count as the lowest 4 points on the cheating dice. The 6 others would take turns with special dice. The leader pretended to look troubled, but in his heart, he was happy. Even if each of them rolled 4s, 5s, and 6s, they could win only a little more than 1 million. Jack pulled out a special die from his pocket. After one round, the leader lost 2,500,000. With tears, he opened his small vault. In the end, Jack won more than 18 million. The group decided to entrust the money to Jack. He used it to trade for 20 days of outside passes and 800,000 yen. From then on, he carried everyone's hope. In 20 days, he had to win 60 million yen.